I'm Harrison Graham. It's time for a Chicago Bears Now mailbag. Hopefully everybody is having a fantastic day. If you're watching live on Thursday, you probably aren't because the Packers traded for Micah Parsons. I know we'll get some questions on that, but ask some Bears-related questions as well. That is Bears-related, but other Bears stuff. Hashtag Bears or Super Chat. Tim Griffin, is there any other options now that Parsons is off the board? I mean, big name, like trade options, not really. I mean, I think you're looking at like Za'Darius Smith and Jadeveon Clowney. Trey Hendrickson just finalized a pay raise to stay in Cincinnati for this year. Maybe if the Bengals are having an awful year, that gets revisited at the trade deadline. I'm sure a name or two at the trade deadline will pop up, but Hendrickson and Micah were kind of the last ones, and they're locked in now. So, there's minor moves. I would still be interested in Smith or Clowney. Bears need to do something because their edge group is just not that good. Colton Steen, Bears better hope that whoever our left tackle is, can be ready for Micah twice a year. Yeah, Braxton Jones. I mean, I know which way I'd be leaning in terms of who's going to win that matchup, and it's not Braxton, and that's nothing against Braxton, but Micah is just a specimen. I mean, even Micah against Darnell Wright, I'll take Micah. I mean, I like Darnell Wright. I think he's a good player, but Joe Thuney should help. Hopefully Jonah Jackson helps Darnell as well. But, you're going to be playing this guy twice a year for probably the next decade, chances are. So, tough pill to swallow, man. Micah going to Green Bay. Really, really, really tough. Whether it's Braxton or someone else, someone's going to have to step up at left tackle. This further assures the Bears will run 12 personnel. Yeah, Colston Loveland, Cole Kmet, Durham Smythe. Get your blocking pants on, fellas. Green Bay. Luckily, don't play until week 14 and 16, but that is going to be a tough ask. But they're going to have to be chipping on Micah quite a bit. And you got Rashawn Gary on the other side. He's no slouch whatsoever. They lost Kenny Clark, but on the edges, the Packers are still good. Subscribe to the channel. We got videos all year long, every single day. News, rumors. We react to stories that impact the Bears, like Micah Parsons' trade. Do not miss out. Hit that subscribe button here on Bears Now by Chat Sports. King Towers, Chicago. Where do the public media rank Caleb? I'd say it's all over the map. Probably in like the 20s, low mid-20s heading into this season. Up and down rookie year. Certainly a lot of chaotic things going on with the coaching and so on and so forth, but we're hoping he takes a jump, and I think he will. The question is, how big will that jump be? Will it be into the top 20? Will it be into the top 15? Could he flirt with top 10? Top 5 is probably a long shot, but top 10, top 15, that's the hope. Let's make that step and then keep growing. That's what he's got to do. All right, Robert, with all the injuries, what will the Bears do? Look at practice squad or trade? In general or at defensive line? I think a guy on the practice squad that I would expect to be active week 1 is probably Tano Passanio. He was on the roster bubble, veteran, knows Dennis Allen's defense. That's a guy that they could elevate, that could help a little bit. So that'll probably happen. We'll see what Dominique Robinson's status is. Obviously, Austin Booker is on IR, so he's out of the mix for now. But, you need Montez Sweat and Dayo Odeyingbo to be impactful. It's pretty simple. Those two guys need to be impactful because if they're not, you're in trouble because you don't have any other realistic options. Daniel Hardy, I like Daniel Hardy as a rotation piece, but that's a bit of a tough sell. He's a special teamer first. All right, today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS to get started today. Click and get going right there with that link. And listen, football is back. College football week 1 is here. The big boys will be playing soon enough as well. And this is the time to get in on all of the action with PrizePicks. Playing PrizePicks is very easy. You just pick more or less on stat projections of 2 to 6 player lineups. If you get your lineup right, you can win up to 2,000 times your money. All eyes are on Texas, Ohio State. I like Arch Manning to find the end zone on the ground, so I take more than half a rushing or receiving touchdown. It's a demon pick, tougher to hit, but I like him to rush for a touchdown. And then Garrett Nussmeier, less than 279.5 passing yards. 2-player lineup for this weekend. Big fan. I hit $20 to win 90. Normally it would be a little less, but you get that little boost with that demon play from Arch. Download the PrizePicks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. It's PrizePicks. Run your game. All right, with Dre, I love Micah, but he's not worth 2 first-rounders like Mac was. I don't know, man. I love Khalil Mack. I think he's probably a more well-rounded player, better against the run. I think Micah's more dynamic as a pass rusher. I think the production shows that. And look, the Mack deal, if the offense was good, the Khalil Mack trade would have been a huge hit. Just like Micah. Like if the Bears traded for Micah and Caleb and this offense took off, this team would have a chance to take off. But didn't go that way. The Packers got him, and clearly they view themselves as a team that can be in a Super Bowl window here. So they take that swing, and we'll see if it bites the Bears in the ass or not. Mike Nintendo, so I was right again about drafting offensive line. I mean, you're talking about first round? They could have taken Josh Simmons. Felt risky at the time at 10, but he looks pretty damn good. I like Colston Lovin. I think he's going to be really good, but they could have done that. Could have taken Ariante Ursary at 41 instead of trading back, which got them Ozzie Trapello and Shamar Turner. Right now, if you're asking me, would I take Ursary or those two? Probably Ursary. He's going to start for Houston, it sounds like. So, yeah, time will tell. Haven't played a game yet this year, Mike, but, could end up being the case. Big weekend of college football. Who do you guys got in this game? Type TEX for Texas, OSU for Ohio State. 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2 in the coaches poll, 1 versus 3 in the AP poll. Who you got? Let me know in the chat. The Sky Warrior 2. As a Bengals fan, I sub on 4verts. Speaking of 4verts, we'll have a Texas-Ohio State reaction. Appreciate that. Love the channel. Take the over 5 sacks against Green Bay. Week 6, what is Burrow gonna do now? I guess that's when they play Green Bay. Yeah, it's got to be tough to block Micah Parsons if you're any team, but Cincinnati doesn't exactly have great tackles. So, yeah, it's going to be tough. The Notcast, what's our best defensive end option in the draft next year? I don't even know. Clemson's got a couple of defensive linemen. I think one of them's an interior guy. Peter Woods is one of the guys' names. Forget the other guy's name, but they have a couple of them. I think Penn State's got another edge rusher. So there's going to be some guys, but college football is just getting going, so we'll see which guys emerge. Kintam, do you think this makes us trade for an edge? I mean, sure, but who are you going to get? I think you're probably – deadline is when you could revisit this for a big trade. Like Micah and Trey Hendrickson were kind of the two names that were somewhat available. And Trey Hendrickson re-upped for this, got a pay raise for this year, and Micah got traded to Green Bay. So, names that could make sense probably won't reemerge until the trade deadline. All right, a couple more here. Eclectic, Divergent. How good are the Steelers going to be this year? I don't know. I'm not too high on them. They're kind of a high-ish ceiling, low floor team to me. I mean, 8 to 10 wins, 7 to 10 wins, somewhere in there. They won't completely bottom out likely under Mike Tomlin, but I don't think the Rodgers edition makes them like some 12-win threat. I think they're somewhere around what they've been, which is like a 9 or 10-win team. Dennis might have to deal DJ at the deadline for pass rush. Well, if your other 3 receivers are balling, maybe that's something you would consider. DJ for some big-time pass rusher? Who knows? Time will tell. We'll see. Daily basis, this just means that Caleb Williams will have to step up and win games for us, which I think he will. Jordan Love is not a Super Bowl quarterback. He's not clutch, can't win big games. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's definitely questions around Love. Obviously, we got to see more out of Caleb. In big spots last year, Caleb played his best, and the team / Matt Eberflus seemed to let him down in those fourth quarter moments. But, we need Caleb to take a jump. We need this offense to take a big jump. So we'll see if they're able to do so. Follow me on social media at HGramNFL on Twitter and on Instagram. It's at HGramNFL. Tweeting about the Bears, NFL, college football. DMs are wide open. Go ahead and give me a follow over there.